is happening to me?
By now, we've all heard, and most likely binged, Cobra Kai, the sequel series to Karate Kid. The show has fantastic reviews all around from the beginning of its release in May 2018. Still considered the best by critics when it comes to channeling that 80s masculinity. We can only keep our fingers crossed that Season 4 lives up to the high expectations we all have for the show. This leaves so many questions for the adoring viewers of Cobra Kai. Today, we're going to take a look at what we think is next for the hit series, following up on those major Season 3 cliffhangers. Stay tuned, senpai. This is a list you're not going to want to miss. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We're giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice, so be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. If you didn't know, Cobra Kai is not a Netflix original. There were major behind-the-scenes changes. It's Hollywood, you know the drill. If it's news to you, Cobra Kai first premiered as a YouTube Red original programming. The critically acclaimed reboot reignited the decades-long rivalry between Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka, and Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio. Now, with it being on Netflix, big shout out to the streaming giant, even more fans are popping out of the woodwork and discovering the show. There's shocking drama, comedy, and that so sought-after butt-kicking nostalgia. If you've been following the show since YouTube Red, what happens next is a question that you've been asking a lot longer than the new fans coming in from Netflix. Season 4 is definite, but they haven't started filming yet. Cobra Kai writer John Hurwitz says they are hoping to begin shooting very soon. He recently told Games Radar that they're still figuring out specifics and that they intend to get back on the set ASAP, with all the necessary protocols in place so they can get back to some karate butt-kicking in the valley. Other sources are stating they could begin filming January 20th. What isn't there to get excited about? As if the Season 3 finale didn't raise enough questions? Seriously, we're all itching to know. Will there be more cameos in Season 4? How amazing will it be if Hilary Swank reprised her role as Julie Pierce? Who doesn't love Hilary? We have so many questions. Just think about it. There is so much more room for cameos, especially if you've paid attention to the franchise. More to come on some theories we have for Season 4 cameos. A new, old, bad guy is revealed. Spoiler alert, dodgy millionaire, Terry Silver, remember the name. Seriously though, how can you not with the way Season 3 ended? In Kreese's totally bananas origin stories, this bad dude is revealed to actually have been part of Kreese's Special Forces unit. Kreese is put in some funky situations during a botched sabotage operation. In short, at some point, Kreese steps in and basically saves Silver's life. In the end, all you need to know is that Silver basically owes Kreese his life in return. Kreese is ready to make good on that promise when he calls him up at the end of Season 3. Screenwriter John Hurwitz is playing coy with the response of who could possibly be playing Silver in Season 4. To quote Hurwitz, he stated, "We try to bring back the original actors who played characters in the past as much as possible. We all love the character of Terry Silver in The Karate Kid 3 and his portrayal by Thomas Ian Griffith. So if that character was to return for Season 4, we'd hope that he'd be the one playing him. Makeups and breakups are bound to happen. Miguel and Samantha seem to be at it again with the goo-goo eyes at each other. This leaves Tori and Robbie in some sort of weird, traumatized rebound place. We know that both duos have the third match in a best of threes coming up. Think about it. The question here is, who will get the championship bout at All Valley? Speaking of love, we would be silly not to expect that there may be more movement in Johnny's romance with Miguel's mom, Carmen. Since he finally got the closure he needed with Allie, we saw him run back to Carmen's apartment, and you know what happened. Will he keep the motivation and go back to Carmen, or go back to his old self? And now, speaking of All Valley, there are plenty of theories going around about what could possibly happen in Season 4, so there is no way we could possibly delve into all of it in just one episode. However, the return to the All Valley Karate Tournament has a lot of buzz around it, almost as much as the return of Silver. The key figure they would need to bring back to Season 4 is the referee, Pat Johnson. He was the noted master of Tang Soo Do behind the original franchise. In Episode 6 of Season 3, Captain Turner tells young Kreese that the martial arts he'll be learning is just that, Tang Soo Do, aka karate, if you didn't know, which is a Korean martial art. It would be so fitting for the now 80-year-old Johnson, who still teaches Tang Soo Do, to honor us with a cameo considering he was so largely responsible for the karate in the franchise. Robbie could go dark. Robbie Keane's been used and abused by practically everyone that he encounters. We think he may just go as glowering karate Anakin, dangerous, brutal, and corrupted, but we can't help but sympathize. If the writers of the show are unsure of more seasons to come after the upcoming Season 4 premiere, it won't leave much room for closure with Robbie. Sure, we'd like to see him do well, but from a glass half empty perspective, it's possible it won't happen. Season 3 did a lot for us, but what about Tori's mother? The speculation has ended that Allie is Tori's mom. However, there's still a big question mark on how Tori fits into the Karate Kid universe, aside from making Sam's life miserable. We know her mom is on dialysis, but will we find out more about her backstory? I'm sure this is a burning question for so many of you out there, right? Tell me I'm wrong. To cast or not to cast? The cast of Cobra Kai Season 4 will continue to be headlined by William Zabka as Johnny, and Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso. Also returning is Martin Kove as John Kreese, and the students of the rival dojos, as well as others. But you may be wondering who will not be making it into Season 4. We know so far that we won't be seeing Yuji Okamoto, who plays Chozen, and Tamlin Tomita, who plays Komiko. It is also unlikely we'll see Elizabeth Shue in her role as Allie, former love interest of Johnny and Daniel. Looking into the future, thankfully, you can expect all your favorite characters will be there as Lawrence and LaRusso team up to take down Kreese, once and for all. We definitely hope. With how extremely transparent and honest writer John Hurwitz is, especially on Twitter, it's safe to say that we can project that a Season 4 release date will happen within the year. You can follow him by visiting @JohnHurwitz. Apparently, someone is already selling bootleg Eagle Fang merch, but aside from that, he posts a lot about what's going on in the KKU, Karate Kid universe. Series co-creator Josh Held has also stated just a couple days ago that as soon as they're given the go, they will be jumping right in with little prep. So the silver lining to all of the anticipation and waiting is that it seems like everything is ready, and we can all re-binge the series maybe twice more. Well, this just about wraps it up for the video. A little bit of speculation mixed with facts. We can't wait for the release of Cobra Kai Season 4. Fingers crossed for 2022. Let us know what theories you have about the upcoming season in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We're giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple.